Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is the final part of my primary bathroom makeover, and I'm so excited to share the finishing touches with you. Over the past few videos, we've deep cleaned, decluttered, reorganized, painted, and now it's finally time to bring it all together. In this video, I'll be installing new vanity lighting, adding fresh hardware, building and styling storage, and even tackling a simple DIY to upgrade my builder grade mirror. I cannot wait to show you the transformation, so let's jump right in. First up, we're swapping out the vanity lighting for something fresh and modern. Lighting can completely transform a space, and so this was something I was really excited for. Since electrical work is not in my wheelhouse, and y'all already know I am afraid of heights, I had my fiance help me out with this one. But once it was up, I could already tell it made such a difference in the space. With the new lighting installed, it was time to add some additional storage. I built this over the toilet cabinet to help maximize our space, give us a place to neatly store additional toiletries and bathroom essentials, but also to help give the space a more finished feel and add some additional height to the room. And I am quite pleased with the tone and shade of gray and how it complements the other cabinet that I purchased, as well as the color of the stone on our vanity countertop. In last week's video, I built a small cabinet for my bathroom, and I talked a little bit about the struggles that I had while I was building it, and it was funny because it was so small. Meanwhile, this rather large and heavy cabinet was kind of a piece of cake to build. One of the smaller, more inexpensive details that I thought added a huge impact to the bathroom were adding these matte black pulls to every drawer and cabinet on both the vanity and the new cabinetry that I purchased for the space. And for just under $10, these were an incredibly inexpensive way to add a bit of customization and pulled the separate cabinet pieces together to make it look more cohesive. And moving into the last and final day on this bathroom mini makeover project, I'm so excited. Starting off with installing a new floating shelf and all of our new towel hooks. Although I thought I did pretty well, no painting project is complete without at least a little bit of a mess. I ended up with a few small drops of paint on the floor, but luckily since my flooring is vinyl, they were super easy to clean up. I just used a little bit of acetone nail polish remover and some toilet paper and it wiped right off. While I was installing the towel hooks, I jumped from one wall to the other and back, so it might be a little bit confusing. But I'm working on two separate walls here. One has 3 towel hooks of the same style, and then there's another wall with a different style of towel hook, and that one we intend to use for clothes staging, hanging dress shirts, and things like that. We are in the home stretch, on to the final project for this bathroom. I knew I wanted to do something with this builder grade mirror. I considered removing it and replacing it, but I ultimately decided to work with what we already have. Since this mirror is giant, I figured framing it out would help give it a more custom finished look. Instead of using traditional wood trim, I went with a self-adhesive PVC wood grain sticker. It's lightweight, budget friendly, and very easy to work with. I begin by roughly sizing out a piece for each edge of the mirror. Then I lined the edge of the PVC up with the edge of the mirror as close as possible and slowly smoothed out the sticker onto the glass, working out bubbles as I went. I have the video sped up quite a bit, but if you work slowly, really slowly, this stuff is easy to work with. You just have to have patience. I'm then using my fingers or lightly using the edge of my level to just really make sure the PVC is pressed onto the mirror and smoothed out and the bubbles are worked out. Once I've got all 4 pieces up onto the mirror, I'm just going around the edges, making sure that it's all nice and smooth, and then I'm taking my box knife and cutting off any excess, and then tucking any hangover onto the sides of the mirror, and that is it. Now for my favorite part, styling the space and adding those finishing touches. I started by bringing in some warmth and texture into the space with these wooden risers. And then I added a few decorative pieces throughout the room, a small vase, a faux plant for a little greenery, a diffuser, some flameless candles to create a cozy vibe, and I also added this mini lamp which gives off the perfect soft glow in the evenings. A matte black trash can ties in perfectly with the other black accents in the room, and these new rugs make the space feel extra cozy and tie in with the cabinetry. I finished things off with an additional hook over the door for a little extra functionality, and a stash of neatly folded washcloths tucks nicely into that space in the cabinet. And with that, my bathroom makeover is complete. I love how everything came together and this space finally feels intentional and finished. It's so much more warm and inviting, and it's actually a place I enjoy being in, which is my goal for each room in my home. Let me know in the comments what you think of this makeover. I have some fun and exciting videos planned, including more space makeovers, DIY projects, and cleaning and organizing. So I'd love it if you subscribed and stuck around for all my future content. Thank you so much for being here.